Curious Minds.
Are you ready to discover a whole new way of seeing the world? In this video, we'll take a deep dive into how dogs perceive their surroundings with their sense of smell and how it differs from our human experience. Get ready to be amazed by the incredible capabilities of our furry friends. Dogs have a unique olfactory system that enables them to detect scents that humans can't. While humans have around 5 million olfactory receptors, dogs have approximately 300 million. In fact, a dog's sense of smell is so powerful that they can detect a single drop of perfume in an area the size of a football field. The olfactory receptors are located in the dog's nose and can pick up even the slightest odor molecules. Dogs have a special organ in their nose called the vomeronasal organ, or Jacobson's organ, which can detect pheromones. Pheromones are chemical signals that animals use to communicate with each other. One of the most impressive things about the dog's sense of smell is their ability to differentiate between different smells. While humans can only differentiate between about 4,000 different smells, dogs can detect over 1 million. Dogs can also tell how old a scent is and how long ago it was left by the strength of the odor. Dogs' sense of smell has been utilized in various fields, such as law enforcement, search and rescue, and medical research. They've also been trained to detect drugs, explosives, and missing persons. In fact, they can even detect cancer cells in humans, which is a groundbreaking discovery in the medical field. Not only that, dogs are also used in detecting agricultural pests and diseases. In New Zealand, dogs are being used to detect the Argentine ant, which is a pest that causes a lot of problems for agriculture. Dogs have been trained to detect the pheromones produced by the ants and alert their handlers to their presence. As mentioned earlier, humans have around 5 million olfactory receptors, while dogs have approximately 300 million. However, it's not just the number of receptors that matters. The part of the brain that processes smells in dogs is 40 times larger than the corresponding part in humans. Additionally, humans and dogs have different nasal structures. Humans have a larger area for smelling, while dogs have a larger area for breathing. One of the significant differences between human and dog sense of smell is the ability to detect odors. Dogs can detect odors in parts per trillion, while humans can detect odors in parts per million. That means that dogs can detect scents that humans can't even perceive. Dogs are also much better than humans at identifying different scents. Dogs can tell the difference between two almost identical scents, whereas humans might not be able to tell the difference. A dog's sense of smell is closely linked to their behavior. Dogs use their sense of smell to gather information about their environment and other animals. They can tell when other animals have been in the area, and even their emotional state. Dogs can also pick up on human emotions by smelling the pheromones we give off when we're happy, sad, or angry. Dogs also use their sense of smell to communicate with other dogs. When dogs greet each other, they often sniff each other's hindquarters to gather information about the other dog. The scents they pick up can tell them the sex, age, and even health status of the other dog. This behavior is entirely natural for dogs and is a critical part of their socialization process. It's not just other animals that dogs use their sense of smell to gather information about. Dogs can also pick up on human scents and use them to identify their owners or family members. This ability to identify specific individuals by scent is essential in search and rescue scenarios when a dog is trying to locate a missing person. Dogs' sense of smell can be trained to detect specific scents. This is achieved through a process called scent training. Scent training involves introducing a dog to a particular scent and then rewarding them for identifying that scent. This training can take place in a variety of environments, such as indoors, outdoors, and in different weather conditions. Scent training is used in various fields, such as law enforcement, search and rescue, and medical research. Police dogs are trained to detect drugs, explosives, and even currency. Search and rescue dogs are trained to detect the scent of missing persons and can follow that scent to locate the individual. Medical detection dogs are trained to detect specific illnesses, such as diabetes, epilepsy, and cancer. These dogs can detect changes in a person's scent that occur when they have a medical emergency. They can then alert the person or their caretaker to the emergency, potentially saving their life. In conclusion, dogs' sense of smell is an integral part of their behavior and socialization process, and it's crucial to understand how it works to ensure that dogs are properly cared for and trained. Dogs have one of the most powerful senses of smell in the animal kingdom, surpassed only by a few select species, such as some types of bears and sharks. For dogs, sniffing is a natural and enjoyable activity that can provide mental stimulation, relieve stress, and even enhance their bond with their owners. So the next time you see a dog putting their nose to work, take a moment to appreciate the incredible, awe-inspiring power of their sense of smell. It's truly a wonder to behold. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more educational content. Stay curious.